Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of dogs. These amazing creatures have been our loyal companions for thousands of years, and there's so much to learn about them. You know, those furry companions that bring us so much joy. Whether they're running in the park, playing fetch, or just lounging around the house, dogs have a special way of making our lives better. I'm sure you've all seen dogs do some strange things that make you go, "What's going on in that furry head?" From tilting their heads in the most adorable way to giving you that puzzled look, dogs have a unique way of communicating with us. They might tilt their heads, lick their faces, or even give you a gentle nudge with their nose. These actions are not just random, they have meanings and reasons behind them. Or chase their tails for hours on end. It might seem silly to us, but there's often a reason behind this behavior. Sometimes it's play, sometimes it's a way to release energy, and sometimes it might be a sign of something more. But why do they do these things? What drives them to act in such peculiar ways? Dogs are incredibly curious creatures, and their behaviors can tell us a lot about their emotions and needs. What's the secret language behind these quirky behaviors? Dogs communicate with each other and with us through a complex system of body language, sounds, and actions. Understanding this language can help us build a stronger bond with our furry friends. Well, I'm here to be your guide, to help you understand the meaning behind those actions. As a dog lover and enthusiast, I've spent years studying and observing these wonderful animals, and I'm excited to share my knowledge with you. In this video, we're going to unlock the secrets of 9 of the most common and confusing dog behaviors. From why they bark at seemingly nothing to the reasons behind their tail wagging, we'll cover it all. So buckle up, grab your furry friend, and let's get started. Whether you're a new dog owner or a seasoned pro, there's always something new to learn about our canine companions. Let's dive in and discover the amazing world of dogs together. Have you ever noticed how a dog tilts its head when you're talking to them? It's one of the most endearing behaviors they exhibit, and it often leaves us wondering what exactly is going on in their minds. It's like they're trying to understand every word, and in a way, they are. This head tilt is more than just a cute gesture. It's a sign of their deep engagement and curiosity. You see, dogs experience the world through sound much more intensely than we do. Their hearing is one of their most powerful senses, allowing them to detect even the faintest of noises. Their ears are incredibly sensitive, picking up frequencies we humans can only dream of hearing. This heightened sense of hearing helps them navigate their environment and stay alert to any potential dangers or interesting sounds. When a dog tilts its head, they're adjusting their ear position to better capture and pinpoint the source of a sound, especially your voice. This adjustment allows them to hear more clearly and understand the nuances in your tone. It's their way of focusing on you, of trying to decipher the meaning behind your tone and words. Dogs are incredibly perceptive and can pick up on the emotions and intentions behind our speech. So next time you see that adorable head tilt, know that your furry friend is fully engaged, hanging on to your every word. They are not just listening, they are trying to connect with you on a deeper level, showing their love and loyalty in the most charming way possible. This simple gesture is a testament to the strong bond between humans and their canine companions, a bond built on mutual understanding and affection. Now let's talk about face licking. It's a behavior that might seem a little strange at first, but it's actually a very natural instinct for dogs. Imagine a world of smells, a symphony of scents that paint a vivid picture of their surroundings. That's what life is like for a dog. Their sense of smell is thousands of times more powerful than ours. When a dog licks their face, they're not just cleaning themselves, they're engaging in a sensory exploration. Those licks help to gather scent particles, allowing them to better understand their environment. It's their way of seeing the world through their nose. We've all seen it, the classic image of a dog spinning in circles, hot on the trail of their own tail. It's a behavior that can be both amusing and perplexing. So why do they do it? Well, sometimes it's as simple as pure, unadulterated fun. Dogs, especially young ones, have a lot of energy to burn. Chasing their tail can be a way to release that pent-up energy, a form of playful exercise. But tail chasing can also be a sign of something more. If a dog is feeling stressed, anxious, or bored, they might resort to tail chasing as a way to cope. It's their way of self-soothing, of finding a distraction from whatever might be bothering them. Chapter 4: The Persistent Scratcher. Deciphering door communication. Picture this. You're relaxing at home when suddenly you hear the unmistakable sound of your dog scratching at the door. It's a sound that can be both endearing and frustrating. But what is your dog trying to tell you? More often than not, it's their way of saying, "Hey, I need to go outside." Dogs are naturally curious creatures, eager to explore the world beyond their four walls. That scratch at the door could be their way of asking for a potty break, a chance to stretch their legs, or simply to satisfy their innate curiosity. Chapter 5. The Phantom Barker. Unraveling the mystery of barking at nothing. It's happened to all of us. You're at home with your dog, everything seems peaceful, and then suddenly, they erupt in a chorus of barks, seemingly at nothing at all. It can be a little unnerving, but before you start searching for the invisible intruder, remember that dogs experience the world differently than we do. Their senses are much sharper, picking up on subtle sights and sounds that we humans often miss. That phantom bark might be triggered by something as simple as a leaf blowing in the wind, a distant car alarm, or even a scent carried on the breeze. Chapter 6. The Digging Detective. Unearthing the reasons behind backyard excavations. Ah, the backyard digger. It's a classic dog behavior that can leave even the most patient gardener tearing their hair out. But before you scold your furry landscaper, let's try to understand the motivation behind those excavations. Digging is an instinct deeply ingrained in the canine psyche. For centuries, dogs have relied on their digging prowess for a variety of reasons. Some dogs dig to create cool, comfortable dens, seeking refuge from the heat or cold. Others might dig to bury treasured possessions like bones or toys, ensuring their safekeeping for a later date. Have you ever watched your dog roll onto their back, exposing their belly for a rub? It's a gesture that melts the heart, a sign of pure trust and affection. But it's also a powerful communication signal in the canine world. When a dog rolls onto their back, they're displaying submissive behavior, a way of saying, "I trust you, I'm no threat." It's a gesture often seen in puppyhood, a way for younger dogs to show deference to older, more dominant pack members. It's the behavior that often elicits giggles and embarrassed glances, but in the canine world, butt sniffing is serious business. You see, dogs experience the world through their noses. Their sense of smell is so acute, it's like having a superpower. When dogs sniff each other's butts, they're engaging in a complex form of chemical communication. Those sniffs release pheromones, chemical messengers that reveal a wealth of information about the other dog. It's their way of exchanging business cards, learning about each other's age, sex, health, and even diet. Let's talk about humping, a behavior that can be both confusing and embarrassing for dog owners. While often associated with sexual arousal, humping can actually have a variety of meanings in the canine world. Yes, sometimes it is a sign of sexual excitement, especially in unneutered males. But more often than not, humping is simply a way for dogs to release energy, express excitement, or even cope with stress. It can also be a sign of dominance, a way for a dog to assert their position in the social hierarchy. So there you have it, 9 weird dog behaviors explained. From quirky habits like tail chasing to more puzzling actions like head tilting, we've covered a lot of ground today. Each behavior has its own unique reason, often rooted in their instincts or their way of communicating with us. I hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of your furry companions. Dogs are incredibly expressive creatures, and by paying attention to their actions, we can learn so much about their needs and emotions. Remember, dogs communicate differently than we do, but their behaviors are never random. Every tail wag, every head tilt, every playful bark, and even those moments when they seem to be staring into space, all have meaning. Every bark is a message waiting to be understood. It's like learning a new language, one that is full of nuances and subtleties. By observing and interpreting these signals, we can respond more appropriately to their needs. By learning to interpret these signals, we can strengthen our bond with our dogs. Training and positive reinforcement play a crucial role in this process, helping to build a relationship based on mutual understanding. Building a relationship based on trust, respect, and a whole lot of love is essential. When we take the time to understand our dogs, we create a harmonious environment where both humans and pets can thrive. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more dog-related content. Your support helps me create more videos that can help dog owners everywhere. I also encourage you to share this video with your friends and family. The more people who understand their dogs, the better the world will be for our furry friends. Let's spread the knowledge and help everyone better understand their furry companions. Thanks for watching. Remember, a well-understood dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog makes for a happy home. See you in the next video.